What's going on, guys? Styx here with the Token Minorities, bringing you a TCG and chill session to kind of ease my way back into uploading. And you guys might be wondering, Styx, why the heck is there a full art N zoomed in on right now? And for those of you, well, first of all, a little backstory. Well, not really backstory, just more background. For those of you who are new to the channel or just didn't know what was going on, I took about a month and a half to 2 months off because of med school finals and then also my grandpa passing away. And when I made a video about that, the support from you guys was so ridiculously incredible that I decided that when I come back, I'm going to do a giveaway. And one of the things in this giveaway is going to be this full art N. Now, it's not the one from Next Destinies, but I mean, still, it's a full art N, and this one looks very, very cool. And so yeah, this is going to be like the big giveaway. So really quick, in order to enter, I'm going to go over the whole list of prizes after, but in order to enter, please comment, please like and subscribe to our channel. Oh, like this video, subscribe to our channel, and then comment in the comment section down below with your TCG in-game username. And for those that win, I will friend them and send them a trade on TCGO. So yeah, that's pretty much all you have to do to enter. Just like, subscribe, and then comment your TCG username, and I will randomly select someone live during the next TCG and chill session. I'll give it a couple weeks. So 2 weeks from the time this video goes out, I will post a TCG and chill session in which I select the winners, and then I will send them the trades. So yeah, the big giveaway that I'm doing is this full art N, but there is also a list of other cards that I am giving away as well. So the N is the big thing. I will also be giving away a full art Shaman. Let's see if I can find it. There we go. I will be giving away a full art Shaman EX, a Rainbow Rare Buzzwole GX, a full art Lycanroc, a combination of a full art Camerupt, a Mega Camerupt, and a Spirit Link, as well as a full art Sharpedo, Mega Sharpedo, and a Spirit Link, a full art Lily, and finally the kind of like last place or 8th place prize or whatever in this drawing will be a full art Professor Birch's Observations. I had the 7 that I was going to be, or the 7, I guess, prizes that I'd be giving away, and then I saw that I had a couple full art Birch's Observations. I was like, you know what? Why the heck not? I will throw that in there as well. So yeah, rundown of the prizes once again. The first prize is full art N, second prize full art Shaman, third Rainbow Rare Buzzwole GX, fourth full art Lycanroc GX, fifth and sixth. Well, fifth will be the Camerupt, Mega Camerupt, and Spirit Link. Sixth, Sharpedo, Mega Sharpedo, and Spirit Link. Seventh will be the Lily, and the 8th place will be the Professor Birch's Observation. So once again, in order to enter this giveaway, please like this video, subscribe to our channel, and comment in the comment section down below. And this will only be open for 2 weeks. Only 1 entry per person, please. And don't go making fake accounts and whatnot. But yeah, just do all that, and 2 weeks from today, I will be doing a TCG live, not a TCG live, well, I guess technically, a TCGO and chill session in which I do reveal the winners of the giveaway. So yeah, that's the first thing. Just the giveaway is to thank you guys for all the insane support you have given me and the channel and allowed us to grow to where we are today. And then as for the second part of this video, it's just going to be me playing some Legacy, because, you know, I miss it. I miss playing TCG, and I figure that I did a one-of video in which I actually got wrecked by pretty much everything, and and I'm deciding, you know what, I'm going to play some more competitive decks now and just have a good time doing it. So we're going to see if the Legacy ladder is a little bit less dead. If it is dead, I might just jump into Expanded. And you know what, it is dead. So I'm just going to I'm going to go into Expanded, see where that deck is. I want to play some Marshadow Night March. Just for whatever reason, I feel like playing some Night March. So we'll see how that goes, and we immediately get one. So let's pray that it is not against Item Lock, which it doesn't look to be. It looks to be Gardevoir. But even so, I am still going to probably want to go first, because we're not up against a Night March, and going first just at the very least gives us like an extra supporter to work with, and then if my opponent wins, no big deal. But we do win the coin flip, meaning I will want to go first. I know normally with Night March you want to go second, but in this case it really doesn't make too huge of a difference, and well, that happened. Let's start with a Joltik, and I mean, if I can get like an Ultra Ball or something, that would be absolutely phenomenal, because I do not like these Pumpkaboo. In this version of Night March, we have absolutely no way of attacking with Pumpkaboo, outside of attaching 2 DCEs, which you really do not want to do, and my opponent just has Togepi. So, what I'm going to do is play Marshadow down, play... I might just have to Shaman for 3, which I think I'm going to do. So let's play this onto the Marshadow, Floatstone up the Joltik, and then Shaman for 3 cards, hopefully get something we can work with, and no, we do not. So, let's go ahead and do this. Crap. Seriously? Oh, this is awful. This is really awful. So, I'm going to put the teammates on top, just let the Joltik go down, I guess. Fighting Fury Belt up the... Actually, you know what I should have done? I should have saved the DCE and put it on Shaman, but you know what? I wanted that extra card, so I'm actually going to hold on to this. If I can draw into another DCE, Shaman will allow me to knock out the Togepi. I'm going to hold on to the Fighting Fury Belt, which will give me the knockout on the Togepi. So this is like some form of a Togekiss deck. And if I could somehow... Okay, I really want Joltik to just get knocked out. Like, I really have a whole lot of nothing. Please, please, please maybe end me something. I mean, if Joltik gets knocked out, then my teammates is activated, and then I can start doing stuff. But for the time being, I've got a whole lot of nothing going on. Like, I have the Joltik, I have a Marshadow with an energy on it. My opponent just Bridgets, which, I mean, smart play, good on them. But I've really got nothing. Like, I just don't. I mean, I should have saved the DCE for the Shaman, but I was not expecting to draw into 3 dead cards. Which, I mean, yeah, we're up against Gardevoir, or Togetic Gardevoir, that's cool. He is going to put me to sleep, which shouldn't be a huge... Is that the first time I've been asleep for a while? Wow. And I get the teammates, and I can't do anything. So, let's just go ahead and end the turn. And pray that maybe my opponent has an N or something like that. Like, the second he knocks out Joltik, I'm in business. Because then I can teammates for, like, a Battle Compressor. I can grab... I mean, I can teammates for Battle Compressor. I can get an Ultra Ball, which should get me a Shaman. And my opponent... Oh my gosh, this is terrifying. Oh boy. Oh boy, boy, boy. So he gets the Gardevoir. Is just going to retreat, and then, okay, please just Infinite Force. Please knock out my Joltik, because that will make everything so much easier. Okay, Secret Spring, yes. Marshadow is going to be a liability, unfortunately, because he can just keep attaching a bunch of energy and then knock me out. So yeah, Infinite Force, my Joltik will go down. He will be able to take a prize. But what this does do is allow me to send up a Marshadow, and then let's do this. Teammates to grab... Do I have another Shaman? Yes, I do. I have 2 more, so I'm going to grab Ultra Ball. And then Ultra Ball, and I actually think another puzzle at a time. I'm gonna try to do something kind of cheeky right here. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Ultra Ball to get rid of those. Grab another Lampent. Yeah, let's do that. And then double puzzle to be able to grab this, and I think the Floatstone, just because. Yeah, the Floatstone is a good idea. Let's grab those 2. Floatstone up the Shaman. Ultra Ball, get rid of Pumpkaboo and the Lampent to grab a Shaman to be able to draw some more cards. And then I'm really, really, really hoping for a Joltik, so I don't have to promote something. And I do actually get it, so... Well, let's see what we can get off of these. If I can get a Battle Compressor, that would be huge. No, but I do get another Fighting Fury Belt, which could be nice. Let's actually grab... Yeah, let's grab the Fighting Fury Belt. Why the heck not? Let's grab that, see if I can get a Battle Compressor or something. No, I get another Ultra Ball, so let's grab that. Ultra Ball, get rid of Fighting Fury Belt and the Pumpkaboo, because Fighting Fury Belts really are not going to do much for me this game. Grab a Lampent. And then I hate playing all these Shaymins, but unfortunately it's what I have to do at this point, because, I mean, I really just don't have a whole lot going on otherwise. Like, these Shaymins are just Guzma targets later in the game. So let's Joltik, and then Shaymin for 6 more cards. Maybe get Battle Compressors finally, which I do, luckily. Okay, so let's go ahead and Battle Compressor. Get rid of Pumpkaboo, Joltik, and how many are in the discard pile? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that'll be 9. And then let's get rid of a Guzma. Actually, let's get rid of a Juniper, because I don't have any draw support at this time. And then Trainer's Mail, see what I can get. And I get a VS Seeker, which will be very, very nice. And I think for now, let's just go ahead and Night March. See how much we do. 190. I'm going to miss out. No, I will be able to actually Sky Return for a knockout this next turn if I so choose. Which I might definitely do. My opponent... How can he avoid a knockout? I don't think he can. Yeah, he is just going to commit to this Gardevoir, which will be very nice. And then I have the Life Dew, which I can throw onto the Joltik. And my opponent does N, which, I mean, I liked my hand, but I can definitely work with a new one. This one's interesting. I don't get what I want, per se, but... Actually, I can get Teammates, which can work for me. He's going to Secret Spring for the... Is he going to get the knockout? Not quite, actually. I think I will live with 10 HP. Wow, I'm actually going to be able to live with 10 HP. Oh, unless... Yeah, there we go. Oh, no! No, he Secret Springed onto the one onto the bench, and then he is going to Infinite Force, does 180, but doesn't quite get the knockout. Wow, that is great for me. So what I can go ahead and do is DCE up the Joltik, I think. Yeah, let's DCE up the Joltik. I'm going to hold on to all this, actually, because I really don't want to play anything. Let's see what I can get for next turn. Do I want the Battle Compressor? No, let's grab the Life Dew, the Marsh, and then the Marshadow as well. Do I want that? Will that be a good order of stuff? I think it will be. Yeah, I think I like that order. And then let's go ahead and... Or actually, do I want to get more damage on something? For the time being, let's go ahead and bring up the Lele and knock it out with the Marshadow. Ah, this is so tricky, because like I want to knock out the Gardevoir with all the energy, but at the same time I want to set myself up for better turns. So you know what, I think I'm just going to go ahead and Night March, save my Guzmas for later, knock out the Gardevoir, and take 2 prizes. So, okay, here we go. I even have the Hex Maniac for next turn if I need it. My opponent will be able to Infinite Force, unfortunately. But I always have a Teammates available to me as well, which I can grab like a Choice Band. What do I want to grab? I will want to grab a Choice Band and probably a and probably the town map, actually, so I can grab that Lampent, which could potentially get me an Oko on a Gardevoir. Because right now he will be able to Infinite Force and knock me out. Yeah, he will be able to. That's fine. I can just go immediately into Shaymin. And then my Life Dew I can put onto the Joltik. Let's go ahead and VS Seeker for a Teammates. Let's play that down. Grab... Do I want to grab the last Joltik? Or do I want to grab a Mew? I think let's grab a Joltik, because that way it'll still activate the Muse. And a town map. Will that be enough? Because I have 9, that's 180, 210, not quite enough. So if I grab... Ooh, this is tricky. So if I get rid of the Joltik, if I grab the Choice Band and just the Battle Compressor, will that be enough? Because that'll be 200, 230... Yeah, that'll be exactly enough, so I think I'm actually going to go for that. It's a little bit risky, but I think I can... Nope, I forgot that I put the Life Dew on it. That was bad play by me. Very bad play on my part. So that's going to put me in a pretty bad spot overall. But what I can do is just get rid of... Don't want to get rid of Joltik now. Let's get rid of this. And then an N. Yeah, that was... Wow, I can't believe I did that. That was such a bad play by me. So let's go ahead and treat the Shaman into the Joltik. Try to keep my opponent from getting... Actually, let's play this onto the Shaman anyway. Keep my opponent from taking any prizes. Yes, I know. Sorry. Like, just leave me alone. Stop it. 180, and then this way I can KO the Gardevoir with a Sky Return next turn if I choose to do that. So that was... Wow, I can't believe... That was a very bad play by me. That was... Oh, man, that just feels bad. Like, that really does, because that was atrocious. Hopefully I can get... Because I can knock him out with a... I can knock him out with a Sky Return this coming turn. Does my opponent have anything... Oh, just Secret Springs, so he is going to use the rest of his energy, put it on the Togekiss, and then he's going to knock me out, but luckily not be able to take any prizes. So let's go ahead and put this Shaman active. I get the Rescue Stretcher, so that's actually really nice. What I'm going to do is go ahead and... Yes, I would like to put a Pokemon from my discard pile into my hand. Let's grab the Joltik, and this time I'm not going to screw it up, because what I am going to do, how many... Okay, it's time to put the DCEs back as well. DCE up this Shaman, and then do I want to... You know what? I think I'm just going to go ahead and teammates once again. Grab a Mew that I can just put up. Or do I want to put up a Marshadow? Because Marshadow will not get knocked out by anything of my opponents. I think I might actually want to do that. Let's grab Marshadow and a DCE for next turn. Actually, I don't need a DCE. I will want... Actually, you know what? I'm just going to grab the town map so that I have it. Play that to there. Go ahead and town map. There are those. And then let's retreat the Shaman into my other Shaman. And then Sky Return for a knockout on Gardevoir. Gets a Shaman off the board. And then I can grab... let's grab both of these. A DCE and Ultra Ball, actually. I'm not grabbing the Lampent just because I have enough in the discard pile that I don't need it at this point. And so my opponent's going to send up his Shaman. I'm going to put up... Do I want to put up Marshadow? No, because Marshadow could be a bad play. I'm just going to put up the Joltik. If he knocks it out, he knocks it out. I can always just Marshadow. I guess if he Hex Maniacs, that could be bad. But I should have another Joltik in the deck. And I mean, yeah, he doesn't get a Hex Maniac, so luckily this does come through. He is able to Energy Drive and knock out my Joltik, but at this point I have enough left that I can just promote my Marshadow, attach a Choice Band and a DCE to it. I even have another Joltik just because. Let's play that, and let's go ahead and knock out my opponent's Lele with a Night March. And wow, that was actually a really, really intense game. Able to come through in the end and take that victory. So, whew, that was solid. That was actually a very solid win. Able to even overcome advantage as well. And you know what? I'm feeling Night March. I'm really feeling Night March. So I think... Actually, you know what? Am I feeling Night March, or do I want to try Legacy again? I think I'm going to try Legacy again with Celebi Prime Genesect, see if the ladder's dead, and then if it isn't within the next, like, 15 seconds if I don't get something, then I'll just go back and play like Mega Rayquaza. Actually, you know what? I do want to play Mega Rayquaza. So I think if this ladder is dead, I'm just going to go back and do that. I really want to bring you some legacy, but unfortunately it just looks like the ladder's dead. So, I mean, just have to go back, and where is my Mega Rayquaza deck? There it is. Is this the one that's teched out for the right reasons? I think this one is. Oh, hopefully it is. We'll see. I'm just going to go ahead and use it and see what we've got, and we're actually up against a Volcanion deck. So this is going to be very interesting. We do win the coin flip. Yes, I would like to go first, because while he can hit me first, I would rather that than other. So, oh boy, this is bad. What I'm gonna do is, I guess, just put up Execute, because yeah, that can help, but at the same time, like, I would prefer having, I don't know, like, it throws off the math a little bit in terms of, wow, freaking VS Seekers. Let's go ahead and Battle Compressor, get rid of Getsis, an Energy, and a Colress. Actually, do I want a Hex Maniac instead? I can always just grab a Jirachi. So let's go ahead and do that. Play the Hoopa for, I think, a Keldeo, Jirachi, and regular Rayquaza. Wow, I don't. 2 of my regular Rayquazas are prized. That's nuts. Let's play that there. Go ahead and do this. Play this. Don't want a Shaman just yet. No, I think I'm going to try to get to see what I can get off of my opponent's hand. Hopefully he has a lot of items, or stuff that he can't use, and he has 3. So that works for me. Hopefully it's 3 good cards, and yes it is. I can definitely work with this. So let's go ahead and do that. And then I guess just end the turn Mega Evolving. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and do that as well. Yes, I know. And I can always just Jirachi for a Colress or something next turn. And I will be able to attack next turn as well. My opponent even top decks an Ultra Ball, so that sucks for me. Man. I hate that. Like, I was forcing my opponent into a Birch, like, just really limiting him, and then he top decks that. Like, that makes me mad. That really does when that stuff happens. So, I mean, he's going to be able to knock out my Execute. But, he even gets a Lele too? Are you kidding me? Like, that's just not fair. That's not fair. I mean, at least with Execute, he has to get an odd prize, and he is going to go for a 5-card Colress, which is risky, but it might pay off. Jirachi is something that I really don't want to play unless I have to, because it can get knocked out, and he is just going to Power Heater knock out my Execute. That's fine. That puts Execute in the discard pile for me. And now what I can do is bring up Rayquaza, and there we go. Okay, so now we're in business. So what I can do is Ultra Ball, go ahead, or Mega Turbo, get that thing powered up. Ultra Ball, get rid of, I think, just these 2, because I will be able to get a prize this turn, like get a knockout. So let's grab another Shaman, because why the heck not? Let's grab a Shaman, and at the very least, I can just go ahead and Hex Maniac, shut him down. Otherwise, I can do this. Let's go ahead and Trainer's Mail. See, there it is. That took long enough to find. Let's grab that, play that there. Let's Shaman for 3 more cards, see if we can get something. And like I said, worst case scenario, I just Execute and get something, which I unfortunately might have to do. I might have to Execute, I mean, is what I'm saying. Actually, you know what? Let's bring up Hoopa, I think. Do I want to bring up Hoopa? What do I have here? I have Hex Maniac. And let's bring up Hoopa so that I don't have to play the Execute down. So let's go ahead and do that. Yes, I would, to grab Shaman and a Dragonite. And you know what? Another Mega Ray, because why the heck not? And at this point, I'm really not playing them down in order to... I'm really not playing them down to get anything out of it. Yes, I do. Let's go ahead and grab both of these, put them back in my hand. It really doesn't matter that execute is there. Play the DCE onto... you know what? Dragonite could probably use it. So let's go ahead and play that there. And then let's Emerald Break, Knockout. Oh, crap, I forgot to Hex Maniac. Oh, that was stupid. That was really stupid. Oops. Well, now my opponent has abilities, and the one thing I was meaning to do, I didn't... Oh, wait, no, I AZ'd up the Hoopa. No, I couldn't have anyway. I couldn't have anyway. My opponent is going to Nitro Tank and then get a very nice Chorus. He's going to get a 7-card Chorus, which could help him. He gets the Volcanion, and yeah, at this point, now that he has stuff starting to get set up, I am just going to Hex Maniac the absolute crap out of him. Like, I'm not going to let him get a ton of... I'm not going to let him get a bunch of things, a bunch of, like, power-ups as well. Luckily, he doesn't get anything, which is very nice for me, so what I can do is play my regular Rayquaza down, get this on the Dragonite. Do I quite have the knockout? No, I don't. So as much as I hate to do it, Jirachi's less of a liability, or Jirachi's more of a liability, but I do want to have the ability to get something out of my deck, so I might as well do that. Get another Hex Maniac, actually. So this way I can save my VS Seekers for later. Let's Hex Maniac, and then knock out my opponent's Turtonator with an Emerald Break, and take a couple prizes. So honestly, we're off to a very, very good start. Like, I do want another Spirit Link so that I can get another Mega Rayquaza, but at the very least, my Dragonite is powered up and able to one-shot a Shaman if I need to. So that's honestly probably going to be what I'm going for. My opponent will be able to Blacksmith and hit me for 130 damage, but that's really not going to do much of anything at all. And I can just keep these, I can just keep the Emerald Breaks going. I can keep the Hex Maniacs going. That's what I was meaning, Hex Maniac. I was meaning that I can keep the Hex Maniacs going. Let's grab a Skyfield and then VS Seeker for another Hex Maniac, because, I mean, again, I don't want him doing anything. At this point, if he can't play abilities, like, he has to have a Float Stone, a Volcanion EX, and a Blacksmith in order to knock me out. And at that point, well, I did just top deck the Lysander. Don't know why I haven't updated it to Guzma yet, but you know what? We learn. We'll eventually get there. And I also haven't played this in a while. Actually, I haven't played really TCG too much in a while, and especially this deck. He does have the Volcanion, which he will be able to hit me, but again, he doesn't have abilities. He's not going to be able to Steam Up or play anything like that. He does get the Rock Art, so I mean, he will get a knockout, but at the same time, like, I still have him locked down in terms of abilities. So, well, looks like he does actually have the knockout. Yeah, he does. But what I can do is just send up Dragonite and then Lysander up. Actually, I don't even need to Lysander up the Shaman, but, you know, we go for style points out here. And let's send up the Dragonite, who I completely unnecessarily powered up. But we out here, so let's bring up the Shaman and knock it out with a Hyper Beam. And I can honestly say, I think that's the first time I've ever Hyper Beamed. I legitimately think that that is the first time I have ever used Hyper Beam in an actual match. So, yeah, you guys got to see, like, something pretty significant for me. I mean, I guess, like, maybe a mini milestone of sorts. But regardless, I hope you guys enjoyed my really quick, turned out to be an expanded TCGO and chill session, but the purpose of this was not necessarily the TCGO and chill part, because, well, it kind of is. Like, I still gave you a little bit of a TCGO and chill sesh, but the main point was to thank you guys so much for the incredible amount of support I received, and also let you know about the giveaway, which once again includes a full art N, and how you enter is to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and then comment in the comment section below with your TCG in-game name. And in 2 weeks from the day that this video goes up, I will be announcing the winners, and I will be sending you private trades. So just, I mean, if you were announced that you won, please tag something like a comment or something for a trade, because, like, I have to trade you something. Like, you have to give me back something, just tag like a bag on or something like that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching and so much for all the support. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that stuff. And this is Styx, signing out. Why not? See you guys.